Hey guys, JB here from Alpha Wolf Consulting. Continuing on with the next session from the Alpha Wolf Guide to Psychological Engineering. So we've had a look at a brief outline so far, and we're sort of starting to understand how the conscious mind, the unconscious mind, and the heart and the conscious awareness all come together to create my individual experience of self. So it's very important that we start to understand when we're looking into the conscious mind, okay, so not the conscious awareness but the conscious mind, that it is through our hierarchies of meaning and our psychological structures that we create and render our physical reality around us, our mental reality, our experiential reality. Do you sort of get it? So we start to understand that the difference between a psychological structure and a hierarchy of meaning is a psychological structure is the descriptive term of what something is. I am a man. Do you sort of get it? A hierarchy of meaning is the kind of psychological structure it is, or what is the meaning behind the psychological structure. Am I a good man? Am I a bad man? Am I an attractive man? Am I an unattractive man? Am I a kind man? Am I a mean man? Do you sort of get it? They're the hierarchies of meaning that tell you the meaning of the psychological structure. You see this plant? That is a green plant. Do you sort of get it? Why is it different from a brown plant? Because green has a different meaning. Green means unconsciously healthy when we're talking about plants. Do you sort of get it? So when we're understanding our psychological structures within psychological engineering, we're understanding that I alter what the description is. Am I a man? So am I just a man, or am I all men? Do you sort of get it? Am I just this man, or am I that man as well? Do you sort of get it? So like, for example, let's say I'll use one of mine, Sadhguru. He is one of the most inspirational people to me because of his level of experiential understanding and his level of sort of self-mastery within self. So it's like, I aspire to be like him. Do you get it? Rather than me seeing him as separate to me, I see him as a part of me, an aspirational part of me. That one day if I commit, like he has, to a lifelong commitment of guidance and understanding, that I will achieve it. Do you sort of get it? So our psychological structures are based within our foundation of reality. Now remember, the Alpha Wolf Guide to Building an Unconditional Mindset teaches you how to build the unconditional framework or the unconditional reality. Do you sort of get it? Unconditional is collaborative, not competition. Competition is based on conditions. So a conditional reality is competition. That's why when I say to you, you're an egotistical fuck, what I am saying to you is you exist within a conditional reality where you see separation between me and you. Whereas I exist in an unconditional reality where Sadhguru is an aspect of me that should I dedicate myself to, I will become. Do you sort of get it? So realize this, our psychological structures, okay, when used within our internal foundation of reality, are used to redefine everything. So I am redefining when I see someone else and it causes me to feel insecure within myself. I'm redefining the psychological structure that there is no separation between me and them. Do you sort of get it? That I'm not seeing you as being different to me. that should you be one of the greatest people in this world, that means I hold that potential within me. Now, do you start to see how we're utilizing psychological structures and our hierarchies of meaning to redefine reality around us? Realize this. Reality's up here, buddy. She ain't out there. Do you sort of get it? You construct your foundation of reality. When I look out here, okay, I am seeing different things. The space in between those different things is another thing. Do you sort of get it? Psychological structures are things. They're ways in which we describe things. They are ways in which we separate a bin from the ground. We separate a chair from a table. Do you sort of get it? And then the hierarchies of meaning are the internal meaning, the emotional meaning, okay, and the sort of psychological meaning. What is the meaning of a chair opposed to a table? Should I sit on a table, it may hold my weight, but not many tables are meant to hold my weight, so more than likely it will break, whereas a chair is designed to hold my weight. So usually a chair will not break. Do you sort of get it? So the meaning is, should I sit on a table, it could break. Should I sit on a chair, the likelihood of breaking is very low. So a chair is a safe option to sit on. A table is not a safe option to sit on. Now let's take that into relationships. Okay? So we have psychological structures. What I look for in a partner, what I look for within myself. Do you sort of get it? We have the hierarchies of meaning. The meaning behind it. I like kind people. I don't like cruel and mean people. Do you sort of get it? Why? Because in my hierarchy of meaning, kindness is strength, cruelty is weakness. Because I'll let you in on a little secret. It doesn't take much strength for me to be cruel, but it takes the most strength, like all of my strength within myself, to remain kind when other people are cruel to me. Do you sort of get it? Like, just realize this. Like, especially for other blokes, like, it's not hard to kill you, mate. Like, it's not hard. Do you sort of get it? What's hard is for me to be kind to you when I feel intimidated and the need to kill you. Do you sort of get it? And just remember, okay, I'm not saying you think about killing people. I'm saying I do, because I'm a fucking psychopath. Do you sort of get it? It's not that I'm an uncontrolled psychopath. It's just that should I see a threat, I look at neutralizing that threat. Do you sort of get it? Like, that's just a hierarchy of meaning. Do you sort of get it? From my childhood? Because in my childhood, I was threatened to be killed a lot. Do you sort of get it? I was beaten a lot. Do you sort of get it? So I have very specific hierarchies of meaning for different actions and behaviors. So when we're understanding this in terms of relationship, should I want to alter? So should I find that the people I attract, the people I look for in love, are a repeating cycle of negative event after negative event after negative event? I always meet the same people. I always meet egotistical people. I always meet liars. I always meet cheaters. I always meet this. Do you sort of get it? So instead of me trying to change who I am looking for, I am now changing the meaning of the psychological structures, okay? And I am changing the hierarchies of meaning. Like, do you sort of get it? So through the hierarchies of meaning, I am altering the meaning of a psychological structure to where I used to, okay, me personally, used to feel really sorry and bad for people. So I used to feel literally guilty. If someone liked me, I felt guilty if I didn't give to them. I had to change it because a lot of the people who liked me were egotistical, narcissistic fucks that just wanted to use me for their own gain. Like, do you sort of get it? So I redefine that shit. I redefine it from, if you don't show me love, there's no love there. Even if you say you love me, but you do not show me love in your actions, like, there's no love there, buddy. Like, that's just a fucking egotistical lie. Do you sort of get it? So it's very important when we're understanding the power of psychological structures and hierarchies of meaning. It is the power for me to internally redefine what is around me, so that even in a relationship, I am able to identify, okay, that if someone, like, here, let me give you one from me. I've been with a lot of people who use fear of abandonment, because I used to have a pretty big fear of abandonment, against me. I used to fear being alone. I used to fear not being loved. So should they take their love away from me, or even just threaten to take their love away from me, they could get whatever they wanted out of me. Do you sort of get it? Led me to being battered and bruised all the time, because the easiest way to get what you want out of me was to beat me. Do you sort of get it? So I changed that hierarchy of meaning. I changed that psychological structure. If you beat me now, like, you're only tenderizing and strengthening my muscles, mate. Have you not done boxing? Have you not strengthened your core muscles through punching? Do you sort of get it? Like, I used to see the attack as weakness, as you were taking from me, you were hurting me. I changed it to, you are strengthening me. So now should you try to emotionally manipulate me, you're strengthening me, because you're showing me different forms of emotional manipulation. Should you use my fear of rejection against me? There's a beautiful thing in life, a beautiful truth, and I'll share it with you. There's only so long you can put a gun to my head before I pull the fucking trigger myself. I may be afraid at first, I might be in fear, but at a certain point in time, I'll just accept my fate and pull the fucking trigger. Do you sort of get it? Fear is not a good tool, because fear becomes accustomed to, or we become accustomed to fear. So I need more fear, more fear, more fear. Why do you think relationships always get, or toxic relationships always get more and more and more and more fucking negative? Do you sort of get it? Because we got to keep amping it up so that the fear response is really high. Do you sort of get it? So realize, I can put a gun to my head and try and force myself through life using fear as my motivator, or I can use my heart, I can use love, I can move towards what I like. Anytime a person puts a gun to my head, I say, fuck off, cunt, that gun ain't real. Do you sort of get it? What can you do to me? You could kill me, but what would that mean? Nothing to me, because I will just be back in another body. Do you sort of get it? In another life. Like, you can't do anything to me. There is no failure. I have removed the psychological structure and the hierarchies of meaning of failure from my reality. There is no failure. You may look at me and see a failure, but motherfucker, this is a nice suit. Do you sort of get it? Like, you think I'm a failure. Your ego wants to say I'm a failure because I'm alone a lot, but that's not fucking true. Do you sort of get it? That's an illusion of your ego. So just realize that, like, what you judge, how you judge, the meaning you put behind things, it only holds power if others believe it. So just realize that, to all you egotistical motherfuckers. Your ego only affects me if I allow my ego to affect me. And unfortunately for you, my ego's been long dead. Like, that's what happens when you walk through the fire. All that cannot stand or withstand the fire is burnt away. And then what is left is the phoenix, born again, anew from the ashes of the flames. Just realize that. Like, you may see arrogance, you may see ego. That's great. I'm a mirror for you, buddy, because you ain't seeing the real me. So if you ever want to see the real me, all you have to do is fucking look, care, actually invest the time to understand. If you can't do that, motherfucker, you think this is a cheap suit? You think this is a cheap shirt? You think that I am a failure? You are an illusionary person, because none of it is true. Do you sort of get it?